Listen, I understand we're probably not going to be able to get the biggest cat, but we've been taking a look at our budget and we just feel that the tiger price. Oh, hello, everybody. Good morning, all you cool cats and kittens. Now, I hope you had a good weekend. We had a few extra days apart from one another. I hope you had some time to relax, get some sleep, have some fun, and hopefully get some good food in your system. Now, for this week ahead, everybody, we're going to have some assignments that take us through Friday. Today, we have a reading log in Google Classroom. I want to talk about the reading log. I want to talk briefly about this stack of books right next to me. And then after that, I don't know if you could tell, I got this important conversation going on right now about a tiger, and I just need to get back to that. Now, as you take a look at this reading log, I want you thinking about what you have been reading so far during this break from school. I know some of you are reading books. You have shown them to me. You have shared links to your books with me. I think that's awesome. Some of you, I know you're reading multiple news articles a day because you send them to me. And I know there are a select few students right now who are actively working on their own articles and their own creative rough drafts of books that they might want to write. Now, we need to be reading. We need to be writing. For the reading log, I want you to read over each of the sections and then do a little bit of writing for it. So taking you through really quickly, everybody, for this reading log, number 1, I'm asking for the title of whatever you're reading. That could be a book. That could be a single news article that you want to choose for this reading log. If you read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's say, news articles this week, you could do a reading log for each and every one, but that would be extra work. For today's assignment, please understand you only have to use one article for your reading log if you're not doing a book or anything like that. After I get the title, number 2, make sure I get the author or the authors if there's more than one. If you are reading a physical copy of your book, if you have access to the page numbers, I want to know what's the total page count. From start to finish, how many pages will you have read? Is that 200, 250, 300? Are you reading a 1,000-page novel? I've got a couple right next to me. That might be a little ambitious, but if that's how much you're reading, you should feel good about it, and you should write the page numbers down on your reading log. If you don't have page numbers, let's say you're using an article, typically they don't provide page numbers. I just want to know the sponsor. So if your article is from the New York Times, that would be the source, the publisher that I'm talking about. If your article is from Fox News, that source, that publisher, it would be Fox News. Just make sure you are accurately telling me where you got your article from. What's the source? Wrapping it up, think about the genre of what you're reading. If it's a fiction novel, I want to know, is it young adult, mystery? Is it action? Is it science fiction? Is it fantasy? Is it romance? And the list can go on and on. If you are reading a news article, your genre is remarkably easier because it's nonfiction. If you need any help determining your genre, keep 2 things in mind. Number 1, it's open to interpretation. So if you think it's a mystery and it's been a mysterious novel so far, you have the right to say it's a mystery novel. Number 2, if you're looking for a good, reliable source of information about any book, go to goodreads.com. You can type in the title of the book. It's going to give you the genre and then some other interesting facts about the book, in addition to any reviews or comments that other readers want to put on the site. And finally, everybody, number 5 on your reading log, I want a brief summary of what you have been reading. That could be you taking me through every single element of the plot as you've encountered it so far. Or if you're using an article, you could tell me what the article is about and then let me know. Do you agree with it? Do you disagree? Or is it one of those third options that I sometimes talk about, which is completely different from the two options I initially give you? Now, everybody, take a look at your reading log. Read over the reading log, do some reading of that text, book, or article, fill out the log, double check it, and then get back to reading. If you take a look right next to me, I have the stack of books that I have been reading so far over this break. Right now, my total count is sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books so far. These first two up on top, each one of these, they are 1,000 pages long. With everything else included, I'm probably at 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 to 4,000 words total. Not words, excuse me, pages. All right, everybody. I'm becoming a mess. I've talked about my reading too long. I've got this individual in front of me who wants to talk about a big cat a little bit more. So I do have something that I do need to do. As you're going throughout your day today, take a look at that reading log, fill it out, sit back down, and do some more reading. I hope you have a good one. I will be checking in tomorrow from 10 to 10:30 with my Google Hangout. But in addition, everybody, there will be another assignment in Google Classroom for tomorrow. Do your reading today. Take a look in Classroom tomorrow. If you have any questions, drop in for that Hangout or shoot me an email. Have a good Tuesday, everybody. Stay cool, all you cats and kittens.